regular season, a record-setting season for 2 nights ago in Indiana, out for Minnesota. One of those, Janelle Salon, for the final time in the regular host playoff game #1 in round #1, and could very well be against these Golden, going to be the Lynx and Seattle Storm. It'll be here at Target Center regardless, but the opponent will be determined tonight. Alana Smith, three-pointer.
The route through every team that the Lynx will face is going to be in battle, including this team. And even though Minnesota hasn't lost to them yet this season, and that tonight is their 4th time battling this Valkyries team, they are a difficult team to play against, and you can see why right there.
For reasons just like that, the lob pass and the bucket inside for... And Minnesota has gone 3-0 against Golden State this season. The win on Saturday was 78-72 Minnesota. Smith, another 3-ball off the mark. Collier, the putback. Nafisa Collier, an MVP campaign this season, has been tremendous to watch, incredibly efficient, having her best season in the WNBA.
Across the board, she has been good in every category.
And off balance for #1 seed with 2 weeks still left to play in the season. She's kind of been managing who needs to sit out a game. Kayla McBride took one, Smith took one, Fee took one. Courtney Williams has not taken a game off at all this season. McBride off the feed from Alana Smith.
And that's good offense against really, because they move the ball quickly around to find the early advantage.
The drive, the shot in the lane, and the bucket. Kyla Charles, who left Dallas and signed as an injury replacement player, has really earned her spot in the starting lineup, no less. Not just on the team, but as a starter. There's Williams with a mid-range shot to get her rolling tonight.
Yeah, nice job through the offense. And on Kyla Charles, she played a nice game against Minnesota last time these two teams met. She could be difficult to play against.
Charles with the basketball, making the turn in the lane, and she is blocked by Smith. The Lynx have been the #1 rated defense all season. They've slipped a little bit in the final month and a half of the regular season, but the body of work still has the Lynx #1. Golden State has a very good defense as well. They're #1 in opponent field goal percentage. And this possession shows partly.
And it ends on a miss. They get the rebound and get their offense rolling.
Burton, off-balance shot. Veronica Burton has been so impressive. Her averages significantly in basically every category. McBride off the mark. 6-6 early on as teams look for a rhythm. Here's Janelle Salon, the rookie. Salon in the corner, fakes it, resets, shoots. Fag Bentley has the offensive board. Now Burton comes off the screen, and it's a move what the Lynx have gone through over the last couple of weeks. Off the crossover, Williams can't drop it in. McBride, the three-pointer, and that one's also off.
Something you're going to see a lot of from this Golden State team.
Yeah, they shoot them early, they shoot them in the middle, they shoot them late. The #1 three-point shooting team in terms of volume this season. 9th in percentage. And there's Nafisa Collier. She hits one, and that is big because Fee is on the doorstep of. She comes into this game at just a tick under. Off the turnover, McBride gets bottled up. Collier will try another one, and she's got 2. That puts her over 40%.
That in a season.
She started this game 39.2% from 3. And look at Courtney Williams with the swat! It, stud buds have probably done it.
They're having fun, people are enjoying it, they're authentic, they're being themselves, and everyone seems to love it.
Turnaround jump shot at a tough one, contested by Salon, or from Charles, that is. And a second chance opportunity for Golden State. Here's Charles with the basketball. And another offensive rebound. That one was by Ilyana Rupert. Salon misses everything on the three-point
line, and usually they just take more shots than that.
There's a taken three-pointer by McBride. Williams looks at it, steps in where she's more comfortable, and that one's off the mark. So 14, that's 36%. Burton, sling pass, all the way to the corner. That three ball, and another offensive rebound. Burton will try it.
And this is how they do it. It's the offensive rebounding that allows them to get 3 and 4 opportunities. But boy, they are cold here from the three-point line.
Oh, absolutely relentless on the boards. But you're right, Leah, 0 for 5 from deep, 3 of 14 overall. Minnesota might want to look for Nafisa Collier here. She's 3 for 3, but the rest of the team combined is 2 of 11. They will play the Golden State Valkyries. Off the dribble. There's a mid-range shot going for Golden. 15 points this last Saturday. That was 1 off of her season high. Jessica Shepard has been so good, and Shepard gets her first bucket after checking in.
Yeah, Coach Reeve talked about Jessica Shepard before the game tonight, just how good she is in her confidence. She said she's not only playing her best basketball, she's just feeling good in her skin, overall confidence. And when she
didn't want that, they wanted her here. She came back as a polished and confident and mature player that at a level that they hadn't seen yet. Fee with her signature move has it bounce off the rim. Xanda Lassini trying to help out Golden State, shooting 27% to start the game. Burton takes a couple of screens from Repair, keeps the basketball. Now has Fag Bentley, who finds Repair. Those turnovers are killing Golden State. Well, there's the second by the Lynx. And 3 ball from Charles tonight, the Valkyries. And Shepard coming all the way over before Repair finally steps in. Kayla McBride trying to break her own franchise record for three-pointers made in a season. Heideman's been hot from deep, and she stays that way. Natisha Heideman in her last 4 games is at 57%.
Natisha Heideman, you could tell when she shot that ball that she knew it was going in.
In fact, Bentley kicks it out. Repair, now Charles. Charles tried to get it. The Valkyries turn it over. Been a bit of a sloppy first quarter for Golden State, and then high 24 points on Saturday in that Minnesota win against Golden State. But they turn it over here on that possession. Burton behind the back. Gets it back. Heideman defending her. Charles puts it on the deck. Stops at the free throw line, leaves it short.
Golden State can't get their offense to roll, but their defense is keeping them in this game. They're doing a good job of locking down and getting boards.
Heideman came up a bit gimpy, but does join the play. 3 players on the court right now for Minnesota have played every game this season. Williams off the mark.